All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. The dollar. It used to be the emperor of the world. Now it looks like the emperor has no clothes. Now, why is that? Well, it's because our monetary magicians have stripped the emperor of all of its wealth and value for years. Now, 2020 hasn't been any different as we see money supply shooting to the moon. But I'm obviously not a dollar guy. This is a bullion channel. We got to see how much this has impacted the gold and silver over time. So before we get into that, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. All right. So Peter Schiff has a new one out entitled, got this little friend popping up on the side here, but it's entitled Gold's Record Price is All About Currency Debasement. So let's see what he has to say here. It's easier to understand gold's record-breaking move if you look at it from the other side of the equation. The dollar is now at its all-time low compared to gold. In simple terms, the dollar is losing value. This is a direct result of U.S. government borrowing and spending backed by Federal Reserve money printing. TD Securities reiterated that dollar debasement is driving gold in a note. The U.S. dollar weakens amid massive fiscal and central bank stimulus, a bloating debt pile, and a slow growth environment. Since the economy crashed thanks to the government shutdowns in response to the Ronies, the federal government has borrowed trillions of dollars for a stimulus program. The June budget deficit was bigger than all but 5 of the yearly deficits in history. Meanwhile, the Fed is monetizing a big chunk of that debt through its government bond purchase program. In effect, it is buying up U.S. debt and paying for it with money printed out of thin air. All of this money creation is inflation. The rising price of gold reflects the inflationary pressure. As more dollars go into circulation, each individual dollar is worth less, all other things equal. That's why the price of gold is going up in dollar terms. We have more dollars chasing roughly the same amount of gold. That means it takes more dollars to buy an ounce. This isn't mere speculation. Money supply growth hit a new all-time high for the third month in a row in June. The only time we've seen money supply growth anywhere near this level was during the inflationary years of the 1970s. In June, year-over-year growth in the money supply came in at 34.5%. That was up from 29.5% in May. So take a look here. Just shot up there pretty much since 2020. Now, I don't understand exactly, how this can just, it just blows my mind just taking a look at a graph like this. But honestly, I really like how this article put things into perspective by saying the dollar is now at an all-time low compared with gold. So again, when I say things like the emperor has no clothes, I definitely mean that. And, here's one of the reasons why. Take a look at the DXY here. We're still in the mid 93s, and it's been struggling to gain momentum against the euro as the Eurozone announced its historic stimulus deal. So take a look here. It's kind of peaking up today, but I can guarantee you that the overall trend and trajectory of the DXY is downward. So, guys, my question to you is, how much money do you think, or I should say currency, do you think the Fed will print during this current crisis? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's see how big these numbers get. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you're new, it's Black Bullion.